I'm Steve Anderson. I'm President and Chief Executive Officer of the National Association of Chain Drugstores. I've been in association work for 30 years. I've had the opportunity and the pleasure to run 3 different trade associations as their CEO for the last 20 years. And I have to say, I have never seen anything like I've seen in this economic environment that we're all operating under. And I tell you what, it really calls for the best that you can achieve in association management, things that I've learned for years of being involved with ASAE. I once told a reporter that running an association in this environment is sort of like juggling frogs. You're doing things that you never thought you could do, and it's almost impossible to do. But it really requires a considerable amount of boldness. And by boldness, I don't mean being sassy or being discourteous or being loud and obnoxious, but really to focus on 3 main things. Primarily the mission of what you're attempting to do. Second, the courage to do what you need to do under the circumstance. And finally, transparency, so everybody, including your board of directors, knows what you're doing. When I was the CEO of the National Restaurant Association, we had some pretty significant financial situations and governance issues before I came in on board, and we attacked those very directly, and I think created probably one of the more powerful trade associations in Washington. We're doing something very similar over at the National Association of Chain Drugstores, but it seemed to me that we were doing a lot of things. I think most organizations, whether it's the General Motors or whether it's a trade association or whether it's a country, can only do about 2 or 3 things really well. A year ago, 6 months before the economic crash, we actually asked our members what they wanted us to do, and we gave them a list of 41 different things that the association's doing, and we cut it down to 15. And I think that has been very, very beneficial to the association and really allows us to take a laser-like focus as opposed to having a diffuse light that is very weak. But our laser focus will really, I think, hold us very well as we move forward into the future.